Haybridge Creek there was a little boat called Houseboat Pig. It had a blue hull and white walls, a yellow door and windows all around. It belonged to a little girl called Celeste, who lived there with Vivaldi, the music-loving cat. Sometimes they sat on the deck while Vivaldi played the flute and Celeste watched the sunlight sparkling on the water and thought about how she'd like a long green dress. She thought she could be very clever and brave in a long green dress. One day, as they sat on the deck, she heard someone shout her name. "Celeste girl, ahoy there!" It was her friend Arthur the sailor. "Permission to come aboard, girl?" Arthur climbed onto the deck and showed Celeste and Vivaldi what he was carrying. It was a golden cage with 2 tiny lovebirds inside. "They're lovely," cried Celeste. "What are they called?" "They're called Abelard and Eloise," said Arthur. "Look, their names are on the front of the cage. I found them in the car park. Will you look after them for me? Sailing away today, you know. I want them to stay, just in case their owner turns up." "But what about Vivaldi?" asked Celeste. "Cats like to eat birds." "Do they sing?" said Vivaldi. "I can't possibly eat a bird that sings beautifully." He picked up his flute and played some music that sounded like a bird, and Abelard and Eloise sang along. "They'll be safe," said Arthur. "They're friends already. Bye, Celeste, and thank you." The next day, Celeste and Vivaldi were sitting on the deck, and Vivaldi was playing his flute, and Abelard and Eloise were singing along, when they heard a shout. "Ahoy there! Permission to come aboard!" It was a large lady called Mrs. Clackett. "My friend Arthur, the sailor, told me he'd found my little lovebirds. I'm so glad. Put them down by the car while I was putting my shopping away, then forgot all about them and drove away." "They're lovely," said Celeste, "and they love singing along to Vivaldi's flute." "Thank you so much for looking after them. Must go now, my dear. I've got some bags of dressing up clothes to give to the school. Now, what would you like as a little thank you present?" "Have you got a long green dress in your dressing up bag?" asked Celeste. "That's what I love." Mrs. Clackett looked, and she found a beautiful long green dress. "It's yours," she said. "Come along, Abelard and Eloise. Bye now, Celeste." Celeste put on her new long green dress and felt very clever and brave in it. Vivaldi played his bird music on the flute and thought about how he was going to eat nothing but cat food from now on. And that's what he does.